Women are like a puzzle. Sometimes they may seem simple on the outside, but on the inside, they have deep and mysterious thoughts and feelings. Understanding what goes on in a woman's mind and heart can be difficult, and that's exactly why many men have difficulty in relationships. However, pleasing a woman is not as complicated as it seems. Let's think together. How many times have you tried to understand what a woman really wanted and ended up feeling lost, as if you were in the middle of a maze with no way out? Maybe you've seen men who somehow managed to deal very well with women. These men seem to have a magical ability, as if they know exactly what to do and say. And what's even more curious, many of these men have happy relationships and in some cases even manage to attract the attention of several women at the same time. Before we begin, I want to leave you with an ebook where you will learn everything about seduction with women. There are only a few copies. The link is pinned here in the comments. Now let's continue. So what seems like a big mystery is actually an opportunity to get even closer. Women like to feel heard and understood, and when you learn to read the subtle signals they send, the path to relationship success becomes much clearer. Listen carefully. If you can't figure out what she wants or needs, her interest in you will slowly start to wane, until one day she may pull away completely and look for another man. That's why it's so important to do certain things that will keep that flame burning, making her always attracted and wanting to be by your side. Now, imagine that you're in a relationship and everything seems to be going well, but you feel like something is missing. Maybe you've had intimate moments where you realize that you should do something, but you didn't know exactly what. Or worse, have you ever wondered if she was really satisfied with you, even when everything seemed fine? You're about to discover 5 things that women secretly wish men would do, but that they rarely talk about. These are simple but powerful actions that keep her interest in you alive. These actions make her want to be around you, seek your company, and feel attracted to your presence. And best of all, the last secret I'm going to reveal is so powerful that, if you learn to master it, any woman will be enchanted and want to be by your side all the time. Now think about it. Who wouldn't want to have this kind of connection? Knowing what she wants without her having to say it is a differential that makes all the difference. And with these 5 tips, you'll understand how to keep this connection alive and make her always want to be with you. The last secret is a real game changer. If you can put it into practice, get ready for a relationship where she'll always want to be around you, seeking your attention and company. But before we start, make sure you're already subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any content. Provocative whisper. Whispering something provocative in a woman's ear is a very powerful way to create an intense connection and awaken desires that go beyond words. When done correctly, this technique can transform a simple moment into something special and full of emotion. But before using this strategy, it is important to pay attention to 2 essential points. First, the key is to be gentle and confident. The tone of your voice needs to be soft, engaging, but at the same time convey security. The impact of a good whisper is not in the volume, but in the feeling it causes. When you speak in a controlled and intimate way, you create a connection that goes straight to her heart and mind. Second, the compliments and promises you make need to be sincere and provocative, but always respectful. A compliment can be something specific that you really admire about her, something that makes her feel unique. A promise can be suggestive, something that creates expectation without being vulgar. The goal is to increase tension and desire in a way that makes her curious about what comes next. And here's an extra tip. Pay close attention to her reactions. If she smiles, moves closer, or seems receptive, continue at the same pace. But if she shows any discomfort or moves away, it's important to adjust your approach. The secret is to understand what she likes and adapt accordingly. Respecting her limits is essential, and when you do this naturally, the results can be surprising, intense and exploratory. Kiss. An intense and exploratory kiss is a powerful way to increase passion and connection in a relationship. When you mix moments of softness with more intense touches, in addition to exploring other sensitive areas of the body, the kiss becomes much more engaging and unforgettable. Here's the secret. Start softly with delicate kisses and gradually intensify the rhythm. The key is to vary the intensity to create an experience full of surprises and sensations. But don't stop at the lips. Explore other sensitive areas, such as the neck, shoulders, and even the arms. These regions are full of nerves and can provoke even greater desire, making the moment much more intense. For example, while you gently kiss her on the neck, you can whisper something like, "I love feeling your skin next to mine." Each touch makes everything even more intense. This increases the emotional and physical connection, creating an atmosphere of desire and anticipation. The important thing is to pay attention to her reactions. If she is enjoying it, continue exploring these sensitive areas. This type of kiss not only increases attraction, but also creates an intimacy that goes far beyond the physical, making you feel even more connected. The more you vary it and pay attention to her responses, the more intense the experience will be for both of you. If you often use these intense kisses, click like on the video so we can know. Play with her imagination. Playing with her imagination is an incredibly powerful technique for building anticipation and heightening desire. When you engage her mind with sensual scenarios, you create a sense of anticipation that can make any moment more engaging. Stimulating her imagination is like planting a seed that will grow until the moment you are together, making the experience even more intense. To do this right, it is important to be subtle and use detailed descriptions that will make her imagine those scenes. When describing what you would like to do later, create an air of mystery and anticipation without being too direct. This will keep the tension and build desire, making her anticipate the moment even more eagerly. For example, you could say something like, "I can't stop thinking about what it will be like when we are alone later. I can already imagine what it will be like to feel your warm skin against mine, and everything that comes after that." This description not only creates a sensual image in her mind, but also gets her to start anticipating the moment in a more emotional and physical way. Remember, the key is to give her space to her imagination. The more she visualizes the scene, the more engaged she will be. Small details, like the tone of your voice and the right moment to speak, can turn this type of conversation into a powerful tool for connection and desire. By using this technique, you are not only creating anticipation, but also building a deeper connection, where desire naturally builds up to the point where you meet. Provocative massage. A provocative massage is an incredible way to create an intimate connection and awaken desire in a natural and engaging way. The idea is to start with a relaxing massage, helping her to let her body relax and calm, and gradually transform this experience into something more sensual and intense. The secret is in the rhythm. Start with gentle touches, allowing her to relax completely. Use your hands to release tension while creating a feeling of comfort and security. As her body responds, you can gradually intensify the touches, making them more sensual, exploring more sensitive areas and provoking pleasurable sensations. During the massage, what you say also makes all the difference. For example, while giving a gentle massage, you can whisper, "I want you to relax completely. Every touch I make is designed to make you feel incredible. This not only creates a caring environment, but also raises the level of intimacy between you. As she relaxes, you can slow down your touch and focus on the areas where she likes to be touched the most. A well-done massage can transform the mood, creating a pleasant tension that intensifies as the minutes go by, leading to an experience of deep connection and growing desire. This type of interaction not only awakens the body, but also strengthens the emotional bond, showing that you are attentive to her well-being. Do you have a habit of massaging your partner? I want to know in the comments. Sign up here. Taking the lead in an intimate relationship can be very appealing to many women, as long as it is done with confidence, sensitivity, and always respecting both partners' boundaries. When a partner takes the initiative in a thoughtful and considerate way, they can create an engaging and memorable experience where mutual trust is key. The most important element here is trust. When guiding the experience, the goal is to ensure that she feels completely comfortable and respected. This does not mean being controlling, but rather providing an environment in which she feels safe and valued. Leading with sensitivity is about creating a space of comfort, where both of you can enjoy the moment in a balanced and pleasurable way. For example, in an intimate moment, you could say something like, "I want to make you feel special and comfortable. Trust me, I want to create an unforgettable experience for both of us." In this way, you convey trust and care, showing that you are attentive to her needs. It is important to remember that leadership does not mean imposing your will, but rather being in tune with her reactions and desires. Observing how she responds to each gesture and adjusting the intensity accordingly is the key to maintaining a healthy and respectful balance. When you lead with respect and affection, the experience becomes deeper and more meaningful, creating an environment of mutual connection where both feel valued and at ease. If you have reached this far, write like this in the comments, "I was here until the end." I will leave a very special bonus for you, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our content. And if you want to learn more and more about relationships and life as a couple, watch this video that is on the screen and you will be surprised.